We have had the first official dunk of the season, and we are not in season. It is John Oliver on Dwight Howard. Take a look.
Our main story tonight concerns trade, the basic system of barter and exchange that you have to do really carefully or you'll end up with Dwight Howard. Seriously, parents, talk to your children about trade. You don't want to go to school with pizza Lunchables and coming home with Dwight Howard. You think he's going to add a three-point shot to his game now, kid? Grow up. No.
Thank you. Thank you. Been saying this for years. Everyone thinks like, oh, another's trash, there's another one's treasure. Not Dwight Howard. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame for his rebounding. Let me pull up this graphic for a second.
When did John Oliver start getting into sports takedowns?
Graphic 23. Howard made a bold declaration to his trainer, I want to play in the NBA till I'm 40. He just seems to find humor in anything that questions his 32-year-old client. The look he had on his face, my response was, let's make it happen. He wants to evolve into Anthony Davis, into Kevin Durant, but his own version of that. And then as we do know, NBA executives loved hearing this.
What the hell did you just say?
I don't think so, pal.
Yes, boy, have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it.
Oh, hell no.
You, I'm out.
I mean, those executives are animated
It's his
nowadays.
own version of that, he said. He said he's not going to be a KD. And who else did he compare himself to?
Anthony Davis.
And Anthony Davis. He didn't say, I'm going to bed. He said, I'm going to be my own version of those.
Right, it's called Dwight Howard.
Which means they're all about 7 feet tall.
Those guys can shoot. Those guys can dribble. Those guys make free throws. They play late in games.
His own version of that. They don't rebound like he does.
Which is Dwight Howard.
He can score.
There's not an own version of that. There's not one element that he could take away from their game and incorporate into his. Not one single thing.
Dwight Howard.
We have all been fooled by this man.
Dwight Howard, you know what? I think you should take the Carmelo Anthony approach.
Which
these
is?
haters, FUs and FOHs and glazed donut face ass tweets. No, like I think part of the problem, maybe he listens a little bit too much to the haters, man.
Maybe.
You're gonna get hate from anywhere, and yes, Dwight Howard has had his struggles. I'm not gonna say that that's not the case. But hey, man, if I'm as rich as he is, it's rolling right off my back.
It should.
And I'm still in the league, and I can still become an Anthony Davis or a KD.
Here are his accolades. 3-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year, 4-time All-NBA First Team Defense, 5-time NBA Rebounding Leader, 5-time All-NBA First Team, and an 8-time All-Star. I already said he's going to the Hall of Fame for his rebounding. It's everything else that comes with the territory. It's like saying, man, Brandon Marshall is really going to learn a lot from being under this quarterback. It's like, no. You know what you're getting with Brandon Marshall. You know you're getting a really good football player who brings so many negative perspectives to the locker room and will divide it by season's end. That's what you're getting. That's what you get with Dwight Howard. You're getting a guy who could have clearly accomplished more, could have added more to his game. Have you ever seen somebody who's been in the league for this long, has worked with some of the best trainers in the world, and still looks like he just picked up a basketball offensively the day before? That's Dwight Howard. I will never be on this bandwagon.
He's got 8 years left to change it.
Only time will tell.
He's going to 40. We heard it here first, right?
What do you think happens first? Tom Brady plays at 44 or Dwight Howard plays at 40?
That's a good question. First off, I don't think either is going to happen, but
Tom Brady's 41. He's got 3 more years.
that's more likely.
I agree.
Yes.
How about 45? Do I see 45, 45, 45, 45, 45?
You
don't see 45?
Somebody's going to hit Tom Brady really hard before that.
45? Yes. 45?
The
Yes.
nature of NFL, by the time 45 shows up, he's gonna take a hit somewhere and it's not gonna be enough. Like on an older body. I'm not saying it's gonna be a dirty hit.
Yeah,
but
the
just
only
hits he could take
first
at 30.
off, he is
30.
so protected in this league that he's never gonna get really hurt, aside from the one time that he was hurt and Matt Castle still took them to the playoffs. Secondly, because they protect him so much, the only hit he's gonna get is from Giselle when she's like, "Stop playing football." That's it.
That'll be the one.
That'll be the one.
But
Stop playing
That's
football.
the hit, and then he won't play anymore.
Correct. But then he just has a trainer who will get him all well and fine. All right. We are done here. YouTube.com/TYT Sports. We'll see you soon. Do you know what you could get for $4.99? Maybe one pack of Skittles. You know what's better? A lot of content. So download the TYT app, available on iOS and Android.